What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Amari Kalia, and today I wanted to talk about putting yourself first and self-love. So I am doing a mini series the month of September. Today is September 1st, and I have 4 topics that I'm going to talk about because you guys know I post a YouTube video every Sunday. So every Sunday I'm going to talk about something new, and this week I'm going to talk about putting yourself first and self-love. The overall topic is about self-love, and under that is putting yourself first. That's like the main thing that I'm going to be addressing. So get you some coffee or some tea or some water, whatever you want to drink, and sit back and listen to me rant about why you should be putting yourself first and how you can start doing it. So let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. The reason why we are not putting ourselves first is because we feel guilty, we feel like we're being selfish, and we put others before us. Almost everybody in my life that I know, they struggle with putting themselves first because they are invested into their relationships, their family, even some of their friends. Like, they're very invested into what the people around them have going on, whether that's helping them in a positive way or like if they're just going through something negative and they need, your help or assistance. And don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm a social work major, so I believe in helping society and just like being of service to others. Like, I am 100% in congruence with that. But the issue comes when you are sacrificing your own goals and your own dreams for others. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you're on a budget, you're only working a certain amount of hours a week because of whatever reason, whether that's because you're in school or because, your circumstances right now is not allowing you to work as many hours as you can. So you're on a budget because you have bills, you have a savings that you're working towards, or you have something big that you wanted to purchase. Whatever reason it is, you're on the budget. And let's say one of your close friends or your family members asked you if they could borrow $100, and that's not in your budget to give that person $100. And you're feeling guilty because you really want to help this person, you don't want to see this person struggle, and this is like a deal breaker for you. Like, you don't want to do it. Like, this is like, I will not give this person my money because I really want to help them. Like, no matter what, I'm going to do it. Well, you're sacrificing yourself and your goals and your values because you are a people pleaser and you are wanting to help this person. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help people. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be of service to others. Like I said, I am an advocate for that. But when it comes to your own personal values and your own personal goals, you have to pick and choose what you want to sacrifice and when you want to do it. Let's just say this is the first time this person has asked you for money. okay, you know, it might be okay, but my dad always told me once you start something, it's gonna be hard to stop. You know, once that one person keep asking you for money, they're gonna keep asking because they know that you're gonna give it to them. So at that point, you're sacrificing yourself for that person. And that's not what we want to do. Like, we don't want to live a life where we're always sacrificing ourselves or always putting our own values and goals to the side because we are trying to help other people. And that's like a really big thing I see every single day with like myself, my family, my friends, like, and it's really bad with family. Like, I feel like it's worse with family. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But like things like that, it's like how we aren't putting ourselves first, and the whole message behind it is that we're people pleasers and that we feel guilty when we don't do what other people want us to do for them. Here's my take on that. Can that person do the same thing for you, or will that person do the same thing for you? If the roles were reversed, if you ask this person for $100, will they give it to you? If the answer is no, you do not need to be giving them $100 at all. Here's my other take. Are you a people pleaser? I've learned that most of the times we are people pleasers because we don't think that we have any other qualities that are worthy, and so we feel like if we're like pleasing others, that's how we show that we are worthy. That's how we show that we are a good person. That's how we show that we are ride or dies. Like, that is all so irrelevant, and it's so toxic. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to prove that you are a good person. Just be yourself. But I've learned that honestly, it just comes with being an empath. That comes with feeling that responsibility, and also I think it just all comes from not being confident, not having high self-esteem. And that's why I say, like, every journey you partake in, it starts within. Like, you have to believe in yourself that you are worthy, you are deserving, you deserve to do what you want to do, you deserve to fulfill your goals. You deserve everything that you want out of life. And it's very hard to get to that point where you really like know that and you can feel it. But I'm here to tell you guys how you can start doing that today, right now, as you are watching this video, right now as I speak. In order to start believing that you are worthy and that you are deserving and that you are a goddess or a king, like, you have to start moving like it, you have to start acting like it, you have to start changing your habits. And what that looks like is first figuring out what you want out of life. Figure out what kind of life you want, what your dream career or job is. And you know, I don't really believe in like going to work in corporate world. I believe in following your dreams, whatever it is, even if that is going to work in corporate world. Like, figure out what you want out of life, what kind of car you want to drive, what kind of house you want to live in, what city, state, country you want to live in. Do you want a family? Figure all of that out. And of course, you're not going to know that as soon as you start thinking about it, but just get a general idea of what type of lifestyle you want to live. Do you want to be healthy? Do you want to just eat what you want and still maintain your figure? Like, figure out what you want out of life. And then once you figure out what you want out of life, I want you to analyze and reflect on your daily habits. Figure out, what do you do when you first wake up? What do you do before you go to bed? What are you doing throughout the day in between working, in between school, if you're in school? How often are you with your friends? How often are you with your partner? How often are you on your phone? Figure out your habits, analyze your habits. That way you can really figure out what you need to change and figure out how much are you giving to others. That's like the key thing. Like, how often are you putting others before yourself? And that doesn't mean like you giving somebody money or you giving somebody a ride somewhere. That could also mean like emotionally, like how often are people coming to you for advice? How often are you having long conversations with people when you know that you need to be doing something else? I know that's like one of my biggest things that I have to work on personally. Like, I love to talk, and whenever people come to me, I'm like an open book. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to help you figure out what you need to fix or change, or just to be an ear for somebody. When you analyze like how much you're giving yourself to others in your life, that'll really show you like how much you aren't putting yourself first. So let's say, for instance, like the first thing you do when you wake up is check your phone, and you check on your friends or family, or basically you check your social media. You do anything but check in with yourself. Did you drink some water? Did you say something to your higher power? Did you go to the restroom? Did you brush your teeth? And y'all know I'm really big on routines if you've watched my previous videos. So the first thing you need to do when you wake up is check in with yourself. Like, figure out what you can do that morning to put yourself first. And I cannot stress this enough. You should have a morning or night routine, if not both. Like, that is like the perfect time for you to be putting yourself first and putting in those things that you want to see or do every single day to make you feel like you're reaching your goals, or you're getting to a point where you are peaceful, or you're happy, or you're content. So back to the main point, before I go deeper, just figure out like what you want out of life, and then go into what are your habits right now, and what do you think that you need to change. So now I'm going to tell you guys some daily habits that you can put into your routines or just your daily regimen to help you get closer to putting yourself first. So the most basic thing that you can do is write down your goals and try to look at your goals at least once a day. When you really think about how much time we really have in a day, you really start to realize like, dang, I really be wasting so much time. I really could be doing so much more that's going towards my goals. Let me tell y'all what I'm doing right now. So I have an internship Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and this week we're on Zoom because COVID cases are rising. So I joined my Zoom sessions for my internship at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 1 o'clock. It is, and they're an hour long, so it ended at 12 p.m. Immediately after that Zoom ended, I started to record this video because I know that I want to get this video done before the weekend, because I upload my videos on Sundays and I am spending time with my boyfriend this weekend. But guess what? I got to make sure that my business is done first before I continue to do anything that's outside of my goals. But I am making time with what I have, and that's really what it's all about. Like, you have to learn how to prioritize and make time for what you need / want to make time for. So I just gave you guys an example of how I'm putting myself first. I know that I want to upload a video every single Sunday. There are 7 days in a week. Yes, I work. Yes, I have an internship. Yes, I'm in school. Yes, I work out. Yes, I cook. Yes, I do all of that. Yes, I have a dog. Yes, I have friends. I have all of these things. I have family that I talk to. But guess what? I am still putting myself first, and I am still working towards my goals one way or another every single day. I wake up, I start my morning routine. I go to the gym every single morning for 5 days out of the week. And people are like, oh, you crazy. That's too early. Baby, my body is getting right and tight. Right and tight. It is getting right. Baby, I am cleaned. I'm cleansed. I've been eating healthy. I've been eating so much cleaner. My Instagram is coming together. My YouTube videos are coming together. I'm working for me. I'm doing what I want to do. So if that means that I need to wake up at 5:30, 5 o'clock, 5:15, 4:30, that's what I'm going to do. If that means that I need to go to bed early, that's what I'm going to do. If that means that I need to miss out on fun, that's what I'm going to do. Lord, I keep getting off track. But yeah, so write down your goals. Write down your goals for the week, the day, the month, whatever. Write down your goals, the next 3 months goals, whatever you need to do. But have some goals and look at them every day. You can put them on your wall. Set a reminder on your phone for it to pop up every single day when you wake up in the morning or before you go to bed. But I prefer to write all my goals down, and I open up my notebook every day and just look at it. It don't matter when, but just make sure you do that every single day. Make sure you're taking time to reflect on your goals and on yourself. You can do this daily. It doesn't mean that you have to write down every single thing that you're feeling, but just take time for yourself. Go out walking. I know me personally, when I'm working out, that gives me my time to reflect. When I'm on the treadmill, when I'm cycling, or just when I'm doing whatever in the gym, that gives me time to think about myself, which is why I like to be alone. That's going to be a whole nother video, but I like to be alone because it gives me my time to reflect. Create a morning or night routine, if not both. I know me personally, I have a really good solid morning routine, but I am a little bad with night routine just because nights just been crazy with me starting a new job and just me just still trying to balance school and everything. But find you a good routine and try to implement as much as you can in your morning routine. So if you have to wake up an hour or two early to do that, then that's what you need to do, because guess what you're doing? You're still putting yourself first. Instead of worrying about what people are doing on social media, you're worried about what you are doing when you first wake up in the morning. So you can do things like meditating, working out, or just making you a good breakfast. Go for a walk, write down some goals, do your homework so you don't have to do homework on the weekends. Go grocery shopping, do your to-do list, whatever it is. Do something for yourself in the morning, like every single day, and or at nighttime. Have a routine that's for you. It's like time that you have set aside for you to do what you need and want to do to feel good and work towards your goals. So another thing that you can do to put yourself first is set boundaries, and this is like really the most important thing. You have to set boundaries when it comes to your friends, family, relationship, job, school. You have to set boundaries for yourself. For instance, you can tell yourself, okay, I am going to bed every night by 10 p.m. no matter what. I know some things can happen in life, things can pop up. But every night, I'm striving to go to bed at 10 because I know that I'm waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I need my sleep. I'm prioritizing sleep this week or today or this month, whatever it is. Set boundaries. No cousin or no friend, I cannot send you money because I'm on a budget. Or I cannot send you money this week, but I can send it to you next week. No, I cannot go with you to the movies today because I have homework, or just I can't go with you to the movies today. I maybe can go next week. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. When you wake up in the morning, keep your phone on Do Not Disturb because that'll keep you from getting in those notifications so you won't be so quick to check your phone. Set boundaries. Set up limits for yourself. Okay, I know when I go to the grocery store, I am not going to buy this food, that food, because I know that I need to eat clean. You got to set up boundaries. You got to set up limits for yourself. You have to prioritize things in order to really reach your fullest potential and to put yourself first. It's really just all about doing what you need and want to do to make yourself feel good. And it's about not caring so much about what other people think of you and what they want you to do. I know like family plays a big part in that. Like, of course your parents want you to be the best that you can be, but a lot of the times parents project their wants and stuff on you, and you might feel that pressure of, oh, I need to go to college because my dad or my mom really wants me to go to college. Whatever it is, you have to believe in yourself and feel worthy enough to know, like, I know that I can do whatever it is I need to do. I just got to put myself first. So it's like a chain reaction. Just believe in yourself, know and feel that you are worthy and you deserve the life that you want. But for you to be able to really and truly do that, you have to move in that energy. So there's no reason why you can believe that you can lose weight, but if you're not working towards it, you're not moving in that energy, you're not going to lose weight. You get what I'm saying? Or you're not really going to feel it on the inside. You're not going to feel worthy because you're not doing it. I know I can save up so and so amount of dollars, but you calling out of work or you're spending your money on stuff that you really don't need. You're not moving in that energy as if you already have it or as if you know that it's attainable to you. So that's why you have to put yourself first, figure out what your goals are, Figure out what you want out of life and move in that energy. Move as if, one, you already have it, and two, like it's attainable to you. Like you can reach it, you can get it, you can grab it with your hands. I know I can get this snatched waist. I know I can get it. I know I have it already. So what you're going to need to do is figure out what you need to change in your everyday life so you can get that thing that you want. That way you can feel like you are worthy and that you deserve to have these things that you want and need in your life. Last but not least, I need y'all to do things that make you feel good. Eat some foods that make you feel good, fruits, vegetables. I need you to talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to the people that you can trust and you know that will listen to you, whether you're talking about good or bad things. I know I said prioritize and, set boundaries, but always let out your feelings and your emotions because that's going to make you feel good. I know after you finish talking to somebody, you like, whew, you feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. You still might be going through the emotions, but at least you were able to let out all of those emotions and talk to somebody. Go to the gym. Going to the gym makes you feel good. You don't have to be extreme in the gym. I always say that you don't have to be extreme, but go to the gym or go walking, go running, get you some exercise, dance, do yoga, do some stretching, do things to make you feel good on the inside and on the outside. Another thing is do things alone. I am going to do a separate video on the beauty of being alone and what comes with that, but a lot of times, this is going to be a journey that you need to go through alone. You can have your people every now and then. Like me personally, I have a boyfriend. I have very supportive family members, my parents, and I have supportive friends and my sorority sisters. I have all of that. But this journey that I'm on, I'm by myself. I go do things by myself. I can go get my nails and toes done by myself. I can go grocery shopping by myself. I can go out to eat by myself. It gives you time to reflect and really learn yourself and fall in love with you. I think a lot of times we be so focused on somebody falling in love with us, but no, fall in love with yourself. Like do your hair or go get your hair done, do your makeup, put on you some cute jewelry, put on a cute outfit, whatever it is, but just do whatever it is to make you feel good and fall in love with yourself. That's like so important when it comes to self-love and when it comes to putting yourself first. Y'all, I can rant all day on this topic, but I'm gonna stop it right here, and I hope you guys understand my message today. My message is for you to put yourself first and know that you are deserving, know that you are worthy, know that you can become happy, you can be happy, you can be peaceful, you can be at peace, you can have all the things that you want out of life. It just starts from within. Put yourself first and watch how your life change. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is episode 1 of a 4-week series for the month of September. I'm doing mental health talks. Today I talked about self-love and putting yourself first. I feel like this was a good video to start off on. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and comment on it, like this video, share it on your social media, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Look forward to my next 3 videos. I have some amazing topics that I'm going to address. I'll see y'all later.